Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here to teach you how to teach yourself to play the guitar. In today's session we're going to talk about the secret of strumming and how to strum your guitar. You'll often see people suggest that you use a metronome to practice your strums, but I think it's much more than that. I think there's a lot more going on than that, because strumming can be very soft and it can be very hard. So there's a big gap in there where you can express yourself with your strumming method. So I'm going to show you a couple of songs, just the intros, to show you the wide variety of strumming methods that there are, because there are hundreds of different types of strums. And my view of it is this: the strumming is where you express yourself. It's a bit like playing lead in a lot of respects, because you're expressing yourself in the way you're strumming. If you're strumming really hard or really soft, you're saying something. Most methods of teaching how to strum, they say get a metronome and do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get to that in a minute. But first I want to show you these different types of strums, and you listen very carefully and try and figure out what's going on. The guitar is a stringed instrument, okay? But when you use a pick, you actually transform the guitar into a percussion instrument, almost like a drum in some respects, because you're striking the strings. And you'll even see some people, like in certain genres of music, tapping and using the body of the guitar as a drum. So it's a percussion instrument as well as a stringed instrument. Listen to this strumming pattern and try and figure out what's going on. So that's the first strum that I want to show you, and this is the next one. Those of you of a certain age will recognise this tune straight away. Right, I've got to get the other guitar for this one, because this is tuned. I've got this tuned differently. Okay, so this is a different strumming method. Okay, so there's two distinctly different types of strum there for you to think about. I just want to listen to them. Listen to what's going on. Okay, now we're going to move on to the practice methods that are recommended by most people. But remember, these are just practice methods, okay? You're not actually supposed to play a song with this method. The secret to guitar strumming is your feelings, how you're feeling, your emotional connection to the tune. When you're learning how to strum, it seems very mechanical, but these are just to get you into the habit of strumming correctly, okay? Put your hand anywhere you like. Just mute all the strings. Have your guitar in this position, sitting on your leg, your elbow over the shoulder of the guitar, and you're holding your pick like this, and a 45-degree angle. You're stroking down like this. Okay, so all downward strokes. When you do an upward stroke, you rotate your wrist and you come up this way, and you point the pick downwards, and then you come up the strings this way, like that. Now you'll notice my wrist is doing all the work. My elbow is not moving really at all. You don't strum like this, you strum like this. Except sometimes you get a bit carried away and you're really going for it and you go like, you know, everything starts going. So there's no fixed rule about this stuff. Right, so we're going to try a few different strums now, different strumming methods. And just go to Google, search for Google for a metronome. And you'll get something like this, turn up. Okay, and just let it run. That's 100 beats a minute. And all we're going to do is downstrokes. That's one kind of strumming, just down. So now we're going to do alternate. We're going to go down and up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up. We're going to do a different strum, and this time it's going to be 1, 2, then don't touch it, so you go down, up, off, up. Okay, so you can just do variations on this all day long. Okay, so we can do 3 down and nothing. So we go 1, 2, 3, nothing. Okay, so if the metronome's going too fast for you, just turn it down a bit. So that's the method that's used by a lot of people to teach people how to, how to strum. I think it's limited in its ability to actually teach you anything about feeling and emotion. But it is a method that's used by a lot of people, and it might help you when it comes to playing along with other people, because everyone has to play in the same kind of rhythm. When you're playing with other people, or even playing on your own, you'll realise that at certain points in the song it will require more gravitas, more power, and at other times it will be softer. It will require a softer kind of play. Now, we're not robots, we're not machines, so we don't work like a metronome. We don't play like that. We play with feeling, with emotion. Okay. That's Harvest Moon by Neil Young, and this strumming pattern is quite unusual. And according to who Neil Young is playing with, I've seen him play this in about 5 different ways, but if he's got someone playing a pedal steel, he'll go from this position, and he's hammering on as well on the 12th fret. He'll go from there straight to here. Now this E string is tuned down to D to get this, because listen, it's tuned down to D, same as this, so you get this nice drone. You see what happened there? Now what you do is, when you're strumming and you need to get from here right the way down here, you play the open chords. And that gives you a chance to get back down here on position. Watch. See that? So the open strings, because they've got this down to D, ring really nicely in between those two chords. But the point about this is the rhythm. It doesn't fit into any of those categories that I showed you earlier on with the metronome, because Neil Young and you and me, we're not metronomes, we're human beings. So if you try to dissect this strum pattern, there's a lot going on there. Come a little bit closer, hear what I've got to say. It's a brilliant song. It's a brilliant song. And sorry, Neil. But that's the joy of the guitar, right? That's the beauty of the guitar. You can play this stuff. Anyone can play this stuff. And, you know, the metronome is a great thing. I know a lot of people talk about it and use it in their teaching. But we're not robots. We're not machines, right? We're human beings with feelings, and we express it in the way we play. And this is a very nice, beautiful, bright song. Celebrating life. Fabulous, fabulous piece. And, you know, as far as strumming, the secret of strumming is concerned, the secret of strumming is to strum with love and with feeling and with emotion, right? That's the secret of strumming. Is to put your heart and soul into it, so that when you play, you feel fantastic. Thank you, Neil Young. Beautiful piece. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate all of your support, and it really is appreciated. I'll see you next time. Bye now.